In this video we're going to complete example 3, and the first thing it asks you is what are square numbers? And we'll talk a little bit about that on the right side of the screen here. Let's look at some numbers where you've squared them. 1 squared is 1 times 1, which equals 1. 2 squared is 2 times 2, which equals 4. Let's do this a little bit shorter. 3 squared is 9, 3 times 3. 4 squared is 4 times 4, 16, and so on. We could go on for quite a while here. Now, when we talk about square numbers, these numbers here on the right are referred to as your square numbers. They are the numbers that result from squaring a whole number. So maybe that's what we can write here. The result you get after squaring a whole number. Okay, so you can't square numbers with decimals. You can't square 1.5 or 1.2. It's only whole numbers that we square. Now, moving on to question B, it says name all the square numbers between 1 and 20. And we've actually already done that. We have the numbers 1, 4, 9, and 16. When we go beyond that, we get to 25, so we get beyond the 20. So we're just going to list them with commas between them. 1, 4, 9, 16. Alright, now question C says name 2 square numbers that have a difference of 56. And what we need to do is we actually need to find some more square numbers here. So we got all the way to 6 squared. 7 squared is 49. 8 squared is 64. 9 squared is 81. 10 squared is 100. Let's go all the way to 12 squared. So 11 squared is 121, and 12 squared is 144. So when we solve this question, it uses the word difference, and the word difference means subtraction, or to subtract 2 numbers, or sometimes 3 numbers. Anyway, let's trial something, because we can really only use trial and error here. Let's take 2 of these numbers. I'll do it in green. Let's take 100 and let's take 36, and let's subtract them. 100 minus 36 equals 64. So it can't be that. Basically, we're looking for 2 square numbers that subtract to make 56. Now, I paused the video for a little bit and just did a little bit of exploring. I was actually cheating. I was using the calculator, I'll admit. And I noticed that when I took the numbers 81 and 25, when I subtracted them, I got 56. Now, in order to find that, I had to trial a lot of different numbers until I found the ones that worked. So 81 minus 25 equals 56. Therefore, when we name the 2 square numbers, the 2 square numbers are 25 and 81. When you solve questions like this, all you can really do is use trial and error. Try 2 numbers, see if it works. If it doesn't, try another 2 numbers. Anyway, that concludes our video on example 3. Remember to read the description below for links to worksheets that relate to this video.